Morning still, everyone. Feel like we keep meeting like this. It's election time again, and we're excited. One of the things I want to point out to you is that right behind us you see a ballot box. Republicans voted. After we voted to put those ballot boxes in there for accessibility, they voted to take them away. So we're not voting this coming Friday and for the next 45 days on speculation. We're voting on records, because all the great things that you heard my friends and my future colleagues talk about today, we put in place when we had the majority. And then they put legislation in place to reverse all of it. From kicking out predatory lenders, what we've done to support schools and HBCUs, what we've done to make sure voting is easy and accessible in the Commonwealth. Every piece of legislation that we did related to clean cars, the clean air, they have tried to reverse. And so it's not like we're speculating on what they will do if they have the House, the Senate, and Youngkin in the governor's mansion. We know what that looks like. And so that's why we're here, making sure that everyone knows that this Friday it starts. The game starts, and we are here to make sure that every voter knows what we stand for, what we can continue to stand for, and we have unfinished business with the budget. The Commonwealth of Virginia is in the position that it is as it relates to finances because of what has happened in the federal government under Joe Biden and what we were able to do when we were in the majority. We were fiscally responsible, and so that's why we now have a surplus. And that's why we have to make sure we have record investments in our priorities. And our priorities continue to be education, mental health, addressing gun violence. The work that Jennifer McClellan, Marcia Price, and others did related to addressing gun violence is unfinished business. What they put in before us in the General Assembly is what we needed. Then the Republicans and Glenn Youngkin got their hands on it, and they just made it about hardening our communities. What we need to do is make sure that we support our communities and have a well-rounded approach to attacking gun violence in our communities. And that starts with education, that starts with youth services, and that starts with mental health support. So I thank everyone for assembling here and making sure that we get the message out that it's now time to support those individuals that support your issues, and so that we can finally focus on making sure that we put some good legislation on Glenn Youngkin's desk.